when I did her hair and this other girl hair that had high porosity. I instantly knew, cause y'all know me. I'm known for silk presses. You know, I don't do frizz. She was coming to me bi-weekly, and from the beginning, you know, I saw signs of pulling. I was like, hey, you pull? She trying to say that she told me. I don't know not one client that has ever, if up front told me like, hey, I'm a puller.
Get out the way, who got a watch, who got the time, I'm racing the clock. Even in my feelings, grind don't stop. Got big dreams, want big rocks. I got plans, you got talk. Heard it's real cheap, but it's really gon' cost.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to another video. Y'all, why do I feel like it's a new year? That's the crazy part. But it's not. It's just the doggone quick little winter storm we just done had. Yeah, like, we survived. So today is Saturday. It happened, it came that Thursday. Man, it felt like the longest 2 days ever. And when you in your own business, that be feeling like all the days feel so long because you know how much you can get accomplished in a day or within your time frame, your hours. But yeah, y'all, I got my little skull cap on because I had went ahead and wet my hair because my head just been hurting. Stress, a little personal stuff going on, but it's all good. But yeah, I had went ahead and wet it, and my scalp said it was time because it was itching. So it was time to. I could have let that Silkpress or whatever you want to call it at that point. I could have let it last way longer, even more longer. My bad, like for like a month or something like that. Because you know, once I usually kind of could rock a Silkpress for a month, but I didn't. So I got a micro crochet had to do and Silkpress to do. So I was able to push one of my clients to Saturday, and some of the other ones they went ahead and canceled when they saw the weather. I'm guessing they canceled ahead of time, but I was waiving everybody's cancellation, and as well as like I was playing it by ear yesterday, and I asked the client if she felt comfortable with coming or did she want to reschedule. So we rescheduled. But if she was to come, were to have come, I would have kind of waived I would have extended my late fee. I mean, coming in late, the no-show thing, I would have extended it to like 30 minutes because, you know, safety over everything. So, but yeah, y'all, it's feel good outside. The snow pretty much melted, so I'm just thankful that it wasn't as bad. So just pray that, you know, and my goal for this 2025, man, like, yeah, there's savings like for emergencies and stuff, and this was a prime example. Like, thank God God aligned what I had in my account for what I needed. So I'm so thankful for that. So yeah. So it's gonna be a pretty short day today. I think I should be done around 8, but I started 3. So I think y'all see y'all been subscribing to me. I been getting more subscribers. Like, it's starting to help me to really think, like, can I get 40K, y'all? Can we get to the 40K? Is it possible? So I still struggle with you know, knowing my worth a little bit, but it's a way lot better than what it used to be. Like, I feel like I deserve my channel. Like, I put in at work, and you know, it speaks for itself. But I still every now and then question, like, or it just pop up in my head, what are you doing? And that, that'd be doubt. That'd be the devil trying to psych me out. But I told myself, because that's a good prime example of giving myself a long-term goal, so I won't be stuck or lost in like, what's the end game, or what are you doing this for type deal. Keeping a goal. So my goal is to, be consistent, and when I say consistent, I mean not like going weeks without posting unless it's something emergency or something. I pray to God that doesn't happen, but like, being consistent until next Vlogmas, because y'all know I love Vlogmas. It was tedious, but man, it was everything that I've been wanting to do for a long time. I've been wanting to do Vlogmas for a long time, but I didn't know how to create that lane to do it because I don't do life vlogs. Well, I didn't do life vlogs. I just did hair videos. So, man, when it finally lined up to like, dang, let me vlog my life as a hairstylist, that's when I was like, oh, I finally can do it. So, that's my goal, is to, no matter, what is the analytics say, or what my views and engagement and stuff say, for my personal self, I wanted to say that, man, you consistently showed up for yourself and for the ones that rock with you for a year. So y'all, we gonna do this. We got this. So we gonna see where consistency being consistent creates growth. Well, pushes growth, I guess. So y'all, I see y'all at the shop. Okay, y'all. If I feel up to it, I'm gonna do my hair today. We'll see. I need to start using this, especially since I don't have my car, for when I be needing my products. But doggone it, that doggone fee for the convenience be so doggone high, and the products are already high. Let's see. Y'all see how they get it natural lighting? Yes. Dang. I think I might have a little energy drink left in the refrigerator. Let me turn this TV on. I'm glad to be in here. Y'all, that's one thing too, when you've been out, this is where that discipline comes into play. Doggone, when you haven't been in the shop and you've been at home, and your momentum kind of slow down, you have to make yourself, because the lazy person in me was like, let's just cancel everybody, just start over next week. Let's just start taking class next week. But that's what separates the good stylists from the lazy ones. Or however you want to say it, the good stylists. I ain't gonna say good stylists. The ones that serious about their business. Oh, it's one day out of the week, and I can miss that one day and just push people to next week. You don't know what next week might bring. you're not guaranteed the clients that are on your books. So don't get too comfortable with being booked and busy, because stuff happens. So you have to keep that in mind and be humble and be real with yourself. Like, man, this is not concrete. So yep, today's Saturday and I got 2 clients. The first, I haven't had clients since before the so yep. I think I ain't got nothing else to talk about, y'all. Let me start rambling. How y'all doing today? What y'all got going on? Comment below. Y'all know when y'all comment, the engagement goes up. And also, that makes me feel good. So it will make it feel like I'm talking to myself. Because I technically am, but I get why these vloggers that's been vlogging for some years, why they literally they really be comfortable with talking on the camera, because after a while you do feel like you talking to, because y'all have shown me that y'all done shown me that it's somebody on the other side of this camera that's looking and listening. So yeah, I technically am talking to y'all, talking to somebody. So I have that confidence in knowing that what I'm talking to is coming back to me. Whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I guess I can go get my towels and fold them up. I need to do a deep clean. Not do that. Y'all, my dryer came in. My dryer's here. Cause y'all know Bessie Lou went on the glory of my other dryer. She went to the good old dumpster in the sky. So Bessie Lou we got got a new dryer and a new steamer. So your girl is on it. So what I do want to do is I want to put a decal on here of my brand. Now that I have my logo. Shout out to Skip, my classmate, graduated with me in high school. He's a graphic designer, and it's called Black Market. I put it on the video so y'all see if y'all have a business and y'all trying to do a custom graphic design for your business. So he got my graphic design together. We kind of came up, collabed, and kind of came up with some ideas. I shot him an idea and he did his thing. So I want to put it on here. Go ahead and get that done. I do want to get some apparel so I can be wearing as well. Just wearing around so people can kind of know who I am. But y'all, I really don't look. Little known fact about me, like currently, like for the past few, I don't really promote myself. If y'all notice, I don't really promote myself, cause I'm thankful that Style C Main, one of them, gives me traffic, and I really do enjoy doing content. And I'm at a point where I'm starting to have regulars. So for the time duration that I have versus my opening, I don't really need like to push myself, promote myself too hard. Now for my upcoming things that I do want to do to add to my services, I will be promoting that, because I want to push that more and get clients so I can get better with that craft. But yeah, I really don't. Yep, I really don't. And then too, if they, I gotta get some more cards too to put in that thing. So if people do see me, cause I promote, but I don't push the promotion like crazy. I'm not super intentional with it. So, but I do want people to know who I am, because I do, like, I got big dreams, y'all. I got the big goals in mind. So yeah, as long as you subscribe to me, make sure y'all like this video. Subscribe to me, y'all. Let's see where I'm headed to and where I want to be. As long as I'm aligned with God and what it is that I truly desire to do, then we in there. Let me go get these towels. I need to sweep this floor. Okay.
Yeah, and I made sure I was detangled right, because I'm like, she ain't gonna talk about me on YouTube. I wasn't as bad as that girl, but them twists,
I was fed up.
They was in long past they do date. And
you
then
talking about the crochet?
No, when you did 2-string twist. I should have took them out, and you know, because I knew I wasn't gonna do nothing after, and I'll pull at my hair if it's not in something. Like, I know myself. That's why my dad was like, "Don't you cut your hair? You got beautiful hair." I said, "You don't understand. I will pull my hair out."
See, and we gonna talk about that, man. I had a little fallout with this client. And real cool, sweetheart, still to this day. But I had to, you know how I am. If I see signs of you pulling, I'm finna get on your ass, right?
That's what good musicians do.
And I'm finna tell you, like, hey, why you? Especially you saying, if my hair, I don't know why my hair is pulling. Like previous appointments, she was saying. So her front was, for the past few appointments, she said, yeah, we're gonna switch it up because I've been losing hair at the front. And I'm like, I kept telling, like, but it's been growing, because she was coming to me bi-weekly. And from the beginning, you know, I saw signs of pulling. I was like, hey, you pull. She trying to say that. She told me. I don't know not one client that has ever, if up front told me, like, hey, I'm a puller. I don't know not one. I see the signs and I say
subconsciously, you don't even know.
And I usually will be like, hey, you know, do you pull? And
Yeah.
then that's when you'll tell me, and I'm no judgment. But when this last appointment, I'm like, hold up, something ain't right. And I could tell when somebody been pulling, because it be like kind of in clumps.
Yeah.
And I see those particular stress points. I'm like, dang, well, we got it.
How y'all got
it. Because she said, I always tell you, and she was being loud too, so I was like, nah, let me go and knock you back down. Yeah, like, she said, I do tell you, Chrissy, I do tell you. And I said, I'm not, she said, I am. Are you saying I'm lying? I said, no. I said, yeah, when I come to you about it, I'm 100, I'm up front.
Yeah.
And mind you too,
first time.
No,
from what you're saying, yeah.
And things have been doing better. Her hair has been growing. Things have been doing better. I can't catch every little second, but if you know at that house, because you know it's levels of hair pullers. You know you're a hair puller. Alright, I'm in them points. I know I'm stressing, so I'm at them points.
Yeah.
And she ain't talked to me about it, like, hey, you haven't. I said it doesn't take me to come to you because then I'm gonna catch it. When I'm a catching, and that's gonna kind of sometimes be too late. So tell me. All right, y'all. So let me come on here and show y'all what's going on. So this is a good friend of mine as well as a client. So y'all excuse the background, but this is a good friend of mine as well as a client. She's been coming to me for some years now. Even when I was in Shreveport, we from the same hometown. We went to school together and stuff. So that's why I felt comfortable with talking to her about a situation I had with a client, because she has a pulling disorder too. She pulls her hair in stress. But the thing about it is, with her, she lets me know, like, hey, Krista, I've been pulling. It's been bad. So I was just letting her know that I had a previous client that had that had the same issue, but she wasn't letting me know in the appointments about the situation. So, you know, I just trying to get her understanding. She's known me, and she know that, okay, she's known me longer. So I wanted to get her perspective of it, cause yeah, like it was a crazy situation. But yeah, so when she usually, oh yeah, also she has like I'm not gonna tell y'all detail with her medical issues, unless she's okay with it. But she has medical issues going on, so that's causing, her hair to suffer as well. So she told me just go and cut it. So usually this is nothing new to us. We've done this like a few times over the years. Like her hair to get to a state of like, with the pulling and with the medication, it'll take a toll on us. So we'll just cut it off so we don't have to deal with the dead end. So by her being upfront and honest with me and letting me know everything, medical wise, everything, and internal wise, stress and everything, that helps me as a stylist to be able to come to the situation like I need to, and handle it as such. So y'all, usually I cut a certain way with big chops and stuff, but I have a certain way I cut her hair. I don't really focus too much on shape because she's wearing weave, wearing like a crochet. We're doing a crochet, so my big thing is just getting all the bad off. And then the next time she come to me, we shape it even more. But my main focus in this appointment, and I'm not telling people to do this, this is just customized for her and what in my gut and my experience what works for us in this appointment. So I cut all the all the thinning, I cut it all off. But even though her ends suffered, her roots, as y'all can see, is still thick and her scalp looks good. So that's a sign of internally it's nothing too crazy going on the inside. So that's a good sign. Now, if she had patches and flaring in her scalp, then okay, we need to make sure, as far as the medical part, that everything is okay internally, as far as like no emergencies. So, like I said, what she's going through right now is tough, but it's not to the point where it's something very detrimental in the scalp. So yeah, so we just cutting it off, and we're gonna put it up in the style. So I think that's about it. So y'all stay tuned, keep watching. Alright, y'all, headed to the Sally's. Yeah, I'm headed to Sally's. I wanted to go by Armstrong. I have to go by tomorrow. I have to. If not tomorrow, no, I need to go by tomorrow because I have stuff to get. But yeah, so I'm finna need to go today, but didn't work out that way. So I'm headed to Sally's, and y'all, I heard it's a black-owned beauty supply store down the street from my shop. So I'm excited to hear about that. One of the clients told me. So I'm trying to find it. I think I came across it the other day. I'm gonna check it out. I think they might have 2 spots, but yeah, they got a black beauty supply. So yeah, I have 3 clients today. One had canceled, and the other one, with her doing it, I went ahead and pushed my clients up so I won't be out so late. Well, be late in the salon if I don't have to be. A Silkpress twist, and I think another Silkpress to steam and trim. Alright, y'all, just waiting on my client. I like to eat some chips while I'm in the mix. You ever had a round brush?
I have a what?
You ever had a round brush on your hair?
What's a round brush?
It's right here.
Oh, I don't think so, no.
Okay, so it's gonna feel like I'm jerking you, but it's just the natural hair, your natural hair, the strength of it, pulling through. As long as it's not hurting you, we good. But it's not like, it's not like strong. Alright, y'all, so I've made a decision that each client that I get that has super low porosity hair and don't straighten often, I'm round brushing, like, no matter what, because that's my personal experience from my personal in the past techniques of what I've done with Silkpresses. I find that it's easier for me and it's able to give it that time to stretch out those strands, because with low porosity, the hair can almost can be very wiry, porous, to what the best way I can explain it, you know how the bristles on the broom, that's what low porosity reminds me of when it gets like super low porosity, when it's like that, when it get bad to where it's hard to keep the strands together and stretch them. So I feel like with the round brush, it's able to grip it and stretch it like I need it to, and keep it stretched, keep it in a tension state that I need it. And by having I think I got a titanium brush, I have to look, either way it go, having that on that brush to be able to help to heat it and smooth it is because the blow dryer is hot, but also the brush gets hot too, so it after a while becomes a hot tool, but not super hot like a flat iron, but the brush becomes a hot tool, so it's able to give it that time to mold it and stretch it and get all of the strands like I needed to, so I won't be fighting to straighten the hair when it's time to straighten it. So that's what I came up with. And because clients that have low porosity like this, they struggle with, that's why they don't like straightening their hair often, because it doesn't stay straight, because it is prone to get frizzy quick because they doggone low porosity. And or with it being low porosity, it doesn't get that good smoothing like it needs to. So like I said, with that round brush, man, that thing get it like I want it. So I told her, I said, I guarantee you this go round, yeah, your hair gonna be right, because that round brush, and on top of it, the blow dryer that I'm using is a titanium blow dryer. So it's not that, oh, I need the blow dryer crazy hot. It's that, man, this mug, it got good wattage, but it also smooths the hair down like I need it to as well. Because some dryers, yeah, they get real hot, but they don't smooth the hair too. So yeah, y'all, a cool little tip is, if you have a client that has extremely low porosity hair and it is very hard for you to even comb through the hair because of how bristly and porous it is, and they want to get it straightened that day, my suggestion is to round brush their hair, because I find that works so much better. It really gets that hair like it needs to be. If you wanna, you can use a comb attachment, of course. All that, like, whoever, like, if you stylists out there that do it and they, how to get it done with it, man, salute to you. Keep going. But if you're a stylist that you're struggling to get the client's hair stretched in a smooth straightener, and you know that their hair not gonna last in your mind, and to prevent you from putting so much product on it and a lot of heat on it, round brush that hair. I guarantee you, it will smooth that low porosity hair out, because people be thinking that, oh, 4C hair is the hardest hair to straighten. No. Unheat trained low porosity hair is the hardest to straighten. Heat training mean that they don't straighten their hair hardly at all. So that, to me, that is the hardest to straighten. Okay, y'all, that was a victory on her hair. Cause yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that last time I straightened her hair, I didn't have my other blow dryer, my titanium blow dryer, and I must say, oh, it was a lot better. And I round brushing, cause y'all, instantly when I did her hair and this other girl hair that had high porosity, I instantly knew, cause y'all know me, I'm known for silk pressing. I don't do frizz. I silk it out. I'm a silk slayer. But yeah, like, I knew instantly. I said, yep, with that high porosity. And this is me personally as a hairstylist. Not everybody else, if you want to, you could try it. But with my work right now, yeah, round brushing high porosity hair helps me so much. Ooh, she sent it to the wrong one. Hey.